I'm telling you, if Bonnie Blue hits me up, I don't know if I can say no. Sometimes a girl is better than a hand. What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hi. Look, it's no secret.
Hi.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Clarkson. I'm about to go to the gym and I need to record this video, but it's been rainy for the past few days. And frankly, I just moved to Miami, so I've been having fun. So I haven't really been getting to making content because I wanted to take a little break. But I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your questions and I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the gym. I'm going to take some pre-workout first. And just so interesting that you guys want to... You see, the trick is, if you ever want to get something down your throat, head back, open up the gullet.
Why are you gay?
That's inappropriate. Stop it. Don't do that. Like, I don't know why you say that type of stuff. You're supposed to be, like, you were conservative a few years ago, and now you just make sex jokes because you think they're funny. I don't know what's happened to you. You've turned into the stereotypical gay man. Oh my god. My pearls, they must be clutched. You posted a picture with your shirt off. I have my laptop because I'm too broke to have two phones. I know a lot of influencers answer your questions on their double phones. All right, so first question. Not voting for Trump in 2016 is understandable, but not in 2024? I don't understand. So you mean to tell me that voting for Trump in 2016 when he was less radical and surrounded by more moderates was understandable, but voting for him in 2024 when his cabinet is far more radical and the people he surrounds himself with are far more radical, that's more understandable? Well, that looks like it's a matter of opinion there.
That's my opinion!
Next question. What's your workout routine? Body dysmorphia. Also Lexapro. Anime fan? No. I wasn't allowed to watch anime when I was young because my mom thought it would make me weird. Same thing with Harry Potter and there's one other one. Oh, Star Wars. She said she didn't want me to turn into one of those like Star Wars kids. And I thank her for that. Don't take advice, parents, because my mom does have schizophrenia. How big are my arms? I mean, I don't have a measuring tape. Ooh.
You heard of something called soap and water?
Let me buy you a Nando's in the UK. A Nando's? N-A-N-D-O-S? A Nintendo? Is that a sexual reference? How did I end up in political commentary? Do I regret my vote for Kamala? Does it look like I regret my vote? No, I do not regret my vote. I'm very happy with it. In fact, if you go back and watch my video, I think I've been proven right about a lot of things. What happened to my dog? She died. I'm just kidding. Call me Casey Anthony. My dog didn't die. She is with my cousin up north with two other huskies and a whole little pack with a big backyard because the apartment, I was putting her in daycare like every single day. First of all, it was expensive. And second of all, if there's an opportunity for a dog to live a more natural life with other huskies, it was just better. It was just better. So safe to say I won't be getting a dog ever again. Do I like painting? Only on the DL trade.
She's a disgrace. You're a very nasty girl.
Leave it out.
I'm just kidding. I need to get it together. What inspired my new podcast with Brad? Money. No, honestly, we just like doing that content, and I think that it just kind of came naturally. Like, Brad wanted to post that content on his channel, and we started doing collabs, and then we were like, oh, let's just like do this every week. That's what we've done. It's a lot of fun. But we're gonna expand it into more different types of conversations rather than just like reaction videos, so I'm excited for that. Stay tuned on the Normal Gaze channel. Have I ever experienced cognitive dissonance? Yeah, the last 4 years. No, everybody experiences cognitive dissonance, and if you think that you don't, then you're denying your own humanity, I would say. Curious minds want to know if you've ever done it with a female. Oh, are you a gold star gay? Gold star means you've never been with a female. I think platinum is when you were a C-section baby, so you've literally never come in contact with one of those things. I don't know why I did this. No, I am not. I am very much not. And that kind of leads me to my next question. Is it just me, or have you been giving bi energy?
Are you homosexual?
I love that you noticed that, because here's the thing, and I'm gonna go on a little preachy thing. I think a lot of people are bisexual. On like one end of the sexual spectrum, you have the straightest of the straight. These are the men who cosplay as feminists just to get some pussy.
Hey girl, I just wanted to tell you that you deserve the absolute world.
Okay, straightest of the straight. And then on the left-hand side, you have gayest of the gay. And I feel like that is Lindsey Graham. So in between, it gets a little bit murky, right? So I would say I'm like 95% gay and like 5% straight, which would make me technically bi. I'm telling you, if Bonnie Blue hits me up, I don't know if I can say no.
He a nasty. Oh yeah, your bloodline is nasty. Okay, all right.
That 5%, it starts getting pretty loud when Bonnie Blue... I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually not. I'm not kidding at all.
Girl, stop playing with us right now. Like, we really don't feel like...
I would say, like, for a very long time, I've always just said I was gay, but if you actually look at it objectively, you're either gay, straight, or bisexual. And technically, sometimes a girl is better than a hand.
Oh, that's no. In the sense that, no. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying...
A few nights ago, I was out in Miami, and I was at, I don't know what bar I was at. This Latino girl didn't speak a lot of English, so I don't think she understood when we were telling her I'm like, I'm gay. She still wanted it. And for a second, I kind of was into it, but I don't know. I'm only bisexual when I want attention, which makes me very bisexual. Because most bisexual people do just want attention. So are they actually bisexual, or are they just deprived of validation? I don't know. That might be me. Why don't we get more videos? Because I've been taking a little break. But they're coming soon. If I wasn't doing this, what would my job be? Oh God. I feel like I would be a psychic. Do I think the gay community is too hypersexual? Well, yeah, the gay community is very sexual. I think this conversation gets derailed a bit because it's not about being gay, it's about being a man. And normally, since women are like less hypersexual than men, they kind of slow that down. But when you're dating men, there's no roadblock in sexual activity, which is why many people say the gay community is hypersexual. It's really just men are hypersexual. So if you have a problem with gay people being hypersexual, then what you need to be talking about is men being undisciplined, I guess. Women kind of force most men to be disciplined because in reality, a lot of men do not choose to be sexually disciplined. They have to be in that marketplace. So it's not a conscious choice that they want to, you know, overcome their lust and not let it control their every move or whatever it might be. It's really just because women kind of force them to. So yeah, I wouldn't say that is the result of being gay. I would say that's just the result of being a man. What's more important, big pecs or big biceps? I'm a sucker for some titties. Imagine having like scrawny arms. I guess I'm just thinking about the extremes. Having scrawny arms with like huge pecs. I mean, yeah, I don't know. What was my Roman Empire? I actually just had one. So I went to get my hair cut and my hairdresser went in for like a dap when I said bye. And I went in for the fist pump. And then it was just kind of like that awkward stare contest on who's going to win. And we ended up going with the... But I that's my Roman Empire. I routinely think about moments like that where I am unsure as to what the social cues are. I think I'm gonna cry. No, wait, why am I getting emotional? Those are embarrassing moments, to be honest. They're very embarrassing. Not getting emotional, because I'm on Lexapro. I'm just kidding. I still get emotional. I didn't get emotional prior to getting on Lexapro, so... It's because I have anxiety. And actually, I'm on Lexapro. Stop talking about your medication. Am I single, babe? But I feel like that's a British accent. Are you single, babe? Yes, I am. I am watching the show called Dating Naked. It's like Love Island, but they're all naked. And when I tell you guys, that is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Clark, stop that. I caught it too, okay? I know what you guys are gonna say. He did not just put his arm up and flex his bicep. I'm trying to check myself. I'm in Miami, so I feel like I have to have this like artificial level of like douchebagginess. So I've got to stop. I'm done. Be relatable. Don't be a douche. What's my favorite dinosaur? This dude. Did you ever ask Matt Walsh to a debate? No, I don't ask people to debates. I honestly don't even like want to debate anymore because it's just like, ugh, aren't we tired? I'd rather be pretty. Again, I'm sorry, I'm getting the douchebagginess to go away. It's not real. I'm totally faking it. I'm very, very insecure. Team Conrad or Jeremiah? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, I don't watch Love Island USA because here's the thing. I feel like Love Island USA, they're not as pretty as Love Island UK. And I also like the accents, so I watch the UK versions of everything because I low-key wish I was, British. I do. Egg scrambled or sunny side up? Depends on how frisky I'm feeling. Sometimes you just want them sunny side. The yolk just... What does dating feel like as a more conservative gay? I wouldn't consider myself conservative by any stretch of the word. Ideologically speaking, I'm not conservative. When it comes to like economics and stuff like that, I tend to, you know, be in the middle, but I'm definitely not like a pearl clutching conservative. But what I will say is like, if you want monogamy, if you want like a more traditional relationship, if you're conservative in that sense, it can be a little bit challenging, which I am. Like I'm monogamous. I want a relationship, things like that. But I do think that there's people out there that want that. It's just, you kind of have to be on high alert because many people say they want it and they don't want it. So yeah, I would say that it's not hard dating, but I am single, so it's clearly not that good. But we'll see. I just moved to a new city. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. In my experience, most gay men don't really care. If you're a radical, like QAnon person, nobody's gonna want to date you, period, whether you're straight or gay. Same thing if you're like a radical communist. Nobody wants to deal with that. But yeah, that's pretty much all the questions today. I'm gonna get back to doing TikTok reaction videos. I just wanted to do a quick Q&A because I feel like I never talk to you guys just like one-on-one, and I thought it would be kind of fun. So if you have any videos that you want me to react to, you can send them to me on Instagram, or you can shoot me messages on there. You can follow all of my other social medias if you click my link tree. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.